Hello, Debbie.
Hello. Oops.
Okay, I've been trying to get myself together. Hello, hello, hello. Debbie and I decided to do something different today. And I said I wanted to start doing my game nights again, and I think I'm gonna do them on Friday nights. But I wanted to do something different today, and we discussed everything about reality TV on Wednesday except The Real Housewives of Atlanta and Love Hotel, which we'll do tomorrow morning. Is that correct, Debbie?
Um,
What?
I guess so.
Oh my God.
Hello. Hello,
Yeah.
everybody.
Did you say I guess so? I thought we
Yeah.
had already discussed that.
We said tomorrow. We didn't say morning or
Oh,
afternoon.
okay. Well, then you need to tell me what time then. That's okay. Let's just say tomorrow. All right.
Tomorrow is a long time.
All right, let me say hi. Hi, Hells to the bomb. Hi, Drea. Debbie, the commentary zone. Hello, Debbie H. Hello. Hi, Tracy. Michelle LaBelle. Wisco Gal. Hi, girl. That video of that bear or that thing of that bear, that's a huge black bear. Jesus. You're getting your island. Okay. Sassy Nerd Girl, hi, welcome. Let's see. Dorit, hi, sweetie. Good evening. Um, oh yeah, my trippy mood music. I like that for some reason. It just reminds me of the Twilights. Woo-doo-doo-doo. Hi, Snuggle Bunny. Hi, Wendy's front yard. Mothership, hello. Stevie Lee, hi. Bombs Crafting with Amanda, hello. Hi, Chantel. I had poutine for dinner. Whatever. What is that? Poutine. What is that? Hi, Island Girl.
Poutine. The
Okay, what's
cheese
poutine?
curds. Cheese curds with like a gravy on top.
Oh, cheese curds.
Yeah, they're yummy. I've had them once with black truffles. It was good.
Oh, I made spaghetti and meat. Yes, I made. I was craving spaghetti and meatballs today. I made it. It's rainy. Well, it started drizzling, then it stopped, but it was dark, and I wanted some comfort food. So it was kind of dark around. What was it? Three something when I was talking to you, Debbie. When I was cooking.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
yeah. So
Hmm.
it was getting with cheese fries and gravy. I'm gonna have to try that. Hi, Kirsten.
Oh, it's cheese.
Hello.
Why did I think it was cheese curds?
She said cheese fries. Mothership, it was
No,
delicious. And I had
something else.
uh garlic bread with it as well. I had a little bowl, and I'm sitting here now thinking maybe I should have had a big plate. 'Cause I'm smelling it. It's like, ooh, yes. So I did that tonight. And then I was listening to Naked Butterflies on TikTok, and the music she was playing had me so
Oh,
depressed.
okay.
I
I knew
started
cheese curds
watching
was in it.
Woody Harrelson on Flicks. You know, when he was playing the bowling guy with the one hand, and I was cracking up laughing because his rubber hand and his hook kept getting stuck on everything. Uh okay, so Drea thought it was cheese curds too. All right, well, I never heard of it.
No, I
So
think well, cheese curds are in it. I probably didn't eat the fries because I don't like soggy fries. But
okay.
yeah, I remember the cheese curds and the gravy, and then they had put truffle on top of it, and like
Now
I
I
remember,
like truffles.
yeah, it was. I
Okay.
liked it. I'd never had cheese curds before.
Okay.
It was
I'm gonna
nice. Yeah.
definitely have to try it. So we have the trivia, okay? And I've made it quite easy. Okay. So we have it's actually 30, it's 31 questions. Well, yeah, it's 31. You see 63 because the answers are there. So then
Mhm.
I have a timer that's set for 30 seconds. Okay. I wasn't trying to make it really, really easy, but I didn't want to make it really hard. So I know everybody is quick with the Google. So Debbie, what's the rules?
Cheat as much as you can without letting us know. What's the rules?
I don't know what you're typing, but that keyboard drives me nuts. Let's see. So
Oh
the
dear.
first person that answers correctly, and that's the person that wins. And Debbie said she was going to be keeping score. Correct?
I guess so.
Oh my God, Debbie, why do you?
Oh my god. Noted. Wait. I'm reading the chat. Sorry. Oh, I'm in the top chat. Let me switch this to live chat. There we go. Much better.
Okay, so the first person to win, the first person, I'm trying to see if I'm going to do all 31 questions, which I'm not. Um, let's see. Um, if the curd squeals means it's the what?
Thank you. Thank you, my Canadian ladies.
What do
I'll
you
remember
mean
that the
if the
next
curd
time.
squeaks? I mean, wait a minute. What?
I am paying attention, Drea.
No, she's not.
Yes, I am.
No, she's not.
Yes, I
So what do you mean if it squeaks? Seriously, I want to know, what does that mean? I
am.
don't know
Day
if Debbie's been
drinking.
drinking. I don't think she's been day drinking. Who knows? Who knows?
I haven't, but I'm seriously considering it now.
Let's see. Can somebody explain to me what that means if it squeaks? Do you know what that means, Debbie?
No, no. Herds is between.
Yes, they
Yeah.
got a squeak.
Maybe
Current.
when you squish them between your teeth, like they maybe an air pocket or something like
Oh,
that
okay.
makes
Girl,
it
first I
squeak.
thought she said squeal because I was thinking like a pig, and then I had to go back and read it. I was like, "What the hell are we speaking of here?" I was like, "You hear that squeak in your mouth when you?" Oh, okay, okay, I got it, I got it. Oh God, I don't want nothing squeaking in my mouth when I'm eating it. Oh, it squeaks. So if it doesn't squeak, it's not good. It's not fresh. All right. Well, let's go.
Mm.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I just can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. Hi, Marty. Marty, how are you? I heard from Jennifer today, and I was happy about that. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to try it because I never even. Oh, oh, I'm not a big. Yeah, yeah, that's okay. So, do you fry it?
No, cheese curds are like these little ball things. It's like fresh. You know what it kind of reminded me of? Little balls of mozzarella that are still in the liquid, or burrata, kind of like that. Little balls of cheese and it's soft. And then like this thick brown gravy on top, which I really liked. And then the truffles. So like you could have it with the fries. I
So,
don't
where do
like
I
soggy
get it
fries.
from if I want to try it? Where do I order it at?
This is gonna sound weird,
Even
but
when
the
I was in
first
Canada, I didn't even see that on the damn menu. I don't remember.
I think you have to go to like French Canada to see that.
I was
Like
in
a lot of it.
Montreal. I wasn't in
Oh,
Quebec.
you should have seen it then.
I don't remember seeing it.
Mm.
Yep, she's doing a lot better. I was so happy to hear from her. I really, really was. Okay, so the questions are going to go up, and I'm going to let you hear what the timer sounds like, okay? Because we're going to have 30 seconds to answer, and I'm going to let you hear what the timer sounds like so you'll know. I'm counting down right now to 30 seconds. And I was trying to put both of those on the screen, but I couldn't do it. But I know there's a way for me to put the timer on the screen too. So I'll figure that out. But the timer, once I read the question, I'm going to hit well, when I read the question, right after I read it, I'm going to hit the timer. So this is what the timer sounds like. Why did it make a damn sound? It was
Mhm.
working earlier, Debbie.
I'll pull up a timer on
Oh, I had the
your.
volume off. Be quiet.
Oh,
Had the
okay.
volume off. Okay, let's do it again. I had my phone volume down. I'm like, what the hell? It worked earlier. But I want everybody to hear what the timer is so they'll know. And let's see. You had mine in the Grand Canyon from Indian Chef. So it's subject to interpretation. Okay. That's the timer. Okay. We're ready. I'm ready to go. All right. Debbie, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tell them, Wisco. What is Wisco saying? The curves are what happens when the way they separate during the process, and it usually is put into blocks and age. This is pre-cheese. Oh. Oh, and something else. So I was watching, hi, Lady Red. I was watching TikTok earlier. You remember D Mark from Love After Lockup? He was oh my God, I forgot her cousin. Oh my God, I can't remember. But he was talking about what happened to him in prison. And I was like, oh shit. Amber, I saw D Mark today on TikTok and he's still fine as shit. D-Mark came on the channel with me and Amber. We're going to get you a silent keyboard. We really will.
No.
Okay, let's see. All right, first question. Are we ready? Is everybody ready?
Yep.
No, you were typing. You were not ready.
I'm ready. Like, I'm not answering the questions. I have to wait and see who answers first.
Okay, but you have the answers, right?
Aren't the answers on your like scrolling thing?
Yes, but you also, okay, but you also have the questions. Here we go. Tiki Talk in the daytime has no, girl, eye candy comes out at night. You remember D Mark, Chevelle's cousin, the one that was with Quaylen. You remember he came on the show and he was talking about he was going to start doing OnlyFans because he had the big, you know what? Yeah, him.
Mm.
I have a mechanical keyboard. Those are oh Jesus. Okay, so Quaylen, he was on TikTok today, but they don't have any eye candy at night. I mean, until nighttime when you're trying to damn sleep, and then they all popping up, shirts off, little tight. There was a gay guy the other night that was cleaning out his cabinets, and his package was humongous, humongous. Oh, okay, you
Well, he's
remember him.
teasing you with it.
Okay,
Mm-mm-mm.
so Lady Red and Lady Red sent me this thing about this lady named Jessica. Okay. She's in a really bad DV situation. So I asked Lady Red to reach out to her. The boyfriend is locked up until supposedly he's going to get released on May 12th. But you know how things are on the TikToks, okay? People pretend things are a certain way. Now, there is a recording of him, I guess, assaulting her, but I don't know if it's true or not. Lady Red has been reaching out to get her some resources and everything else. She says that she wants to leave and go back to Gary, Indiana, is where her family is. And but Lady Red has been the one that's in contact with her. So, as soon as we can verify that all of this is true, it was just up today, Lady Red. I was just listening to it. Oh my God. Her account is deactivated now. She sounds like she was in a really bad situation. But then again, I know Lisa Richards cries on demand. I mean, Lisa Richards cries on demand. She's in Gary. Okay, thank you. She's in Gary going to Kansas City. She really sounded desperate and scared. But then again, as I said, just because things show one way, it doesn't always mean it's true. But if we were able to verify it, I wanted to do, oh shit, the chief. I follow the chief, Amber. Um, I wanted to do like a GoFundMe for her, but okay, she's deactivated. Oh, maybe she blocked you. Hold on, let me go look. Hold on, let me go look and see. Because I looked at her today and I was listening to all of those recordings. And I was like, this poor woman. Um, Hold on. Let me go and take a look. Maybe she blocked you because what she was saying wasn't true. Because I looked at her profile today, and I listened to those recordings. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me go back to the recordings. I'm not going to let you listen to it tonight because we're going to have fun. But those recordings are horrible. But that doesn't. Nope, Lady Red. I mean, not Lady Red. Red Production, it now says the video is unavailable. So maybe she did block you. Well, maybe she deactivated because it's not there anymore. And I just saw it about maybe 2 hours ago. When I texted you, is when I was looking at it. All right, let's go. I, Amber, I follow him. I follow him. I follow the chief. All right, here we go. First question. Let me get my timer. I'm ready. All right. First question, guys. 8 single women between 40 and 60 make up a particular contestants on what TLC reality show that premiered in 2023? 8 single women between 40 and 60 make up the particular contestants on what TLC reality show that premiered in 2023?
Y'all have to remember this. This was the second most uncomfortable show on TLC.
Oh my God. Nobody got it? Come on, guys. Oh my goodness.
Ah,
Wendy. Do we take
okay.
Wendy? Yeah, we'll take
Yes,
Wendy.
because there's a delay.
Yep, there we
Okay.
go. MILF Manor. Wendy has a point. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Ryan. I had to throw that one in there because that made me feel so uncomfortable. All these young men and got their mothers there dating all these old nasty, dried up coochie coolers. Sorry. I wanted it to be funny. Drea. So Debbie and I have a bet. Debbie says that Drea is going to know all these answers, and Drea is good at trivia. Dang, you didn't even finish, I did finish. I read the whole thing. Hi, Bonero. Flowers.
Right, but we got to
Yes,
remember
it's
that there's
called
a
MILF
little delay.
Manor.
Yeah,
It
it's a
is.
little
It's a
delay for
real
them. Yeah.
show on
Hmm.
TLC. MILF Manor. It's a real show. Okay? It is a real show. All right. Our next one. What Colombian born star of Modern Family joined the panel of judges on America's Got Talent alongside Simon Cowell and others, starting in the 15th season?
Come on, y'all. Y'all know this one.
I said reality.
Y'all know it. Come on. Mm,
She
okay.
is really good. Ah,
Who is it?
Michelle had it first on my end.
Okay, good. Yep, me too.
Michelle had it first. And the answer is Sophie Vergara. MILF Manor was on TLC. I thought it was Fox. They said TLC.
No, it's TLC. They had 2 seasons on TLC.
Yep, they said TLC. Okay. Look at Sassy new. Look. Sassy says she doesn't know these people. Okay. Are we ready?
Hmm.
All right. All right. Let's see. No, you didn't have it first, Drea. On my end, it's Michelle. And I'll take a picture so you can see.
Yeah. On my end, it was Michelle as well.
Yeah, so let me take a picture because I got to make sure that Drea sees this. Uh, Michelle LaBelle. Let me go back up here. Okay, here we go. It came in Michelle, then Drea. All right, Drea, I'm sending you this picture, woman. It came in Michelle, then Drea. Hold on. Let me send this to her real quick. Uh, there we go. I just sent it to you, woman. Okay. All right, here we go. Next question. What popular reality competition back on Bravo after 11 years on Lifetime Network features judges such as Nina Garcia, Michael Kors, offering critiques to a series of young contestants looking to break through or make it work? What popular reality competition is back on Bravo after 11 years being on Lifetime Network? Features judges such as Nina Garcia and Michael Kors, offering critiques to a series of young contestants looking to break through or make it work.
I think we have a winner.
Okay.
Who are you seeing? Snuggle first.
Project Runway.
Are you seeing Snuggle first?
I'm seeing, hold on. Let me look. Snuggle Bunny had it first.
Okay.
Snuggle Bunny had it first. Now, when I watched Project Runway way back when, um, that's when, what's the name? Was Naomi on that one too? Or was that the
Mhm.
models?
She had the models.
One
She
of the
had a
shows was
knockoff
when
model.
everybody that was on, they were all gay.
Hmm.
And I remember I used to watch it. And I'm
Hmm.
sitting there going, where are they getting these clothes from and who's telling them this shit looks good? I remember watching Project Runway, but I
Mm.
never really got into it. I never really was into Project Runway. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. The Real Housewives reality TV franchise documents the lives of affluent housewives and began with the Real Housewives of what California county? What was the first Real Housewives? Heidi Klum. That's it. I remember watching it when she was on there. Sting's ex-wife. I mean, Steve, whatever his name is. Steele.
Seal.
Seal. Hi, Sweets. And Sweets came in. Sweets got that one. I just love hearing it. I just love hearing the thing go off. Sweets got that one. One for Sweets. And it is Orange County. It is OC. Oh my God. Lady Red said I finally knew one. All right. So did you guys watch on ID Discover? They were doing uh the the dark side of reality TV, and they had Taylor on there when her husband Russell committed S, and they had the first season like Jenna and all of them, and it's pretty interesting to see the dark side, because not and I talked to Debbie about this too. Not only did Russell hang himself, which Taylor said she didn't think he did it to himself, and she says that it was strange that after Russell hung himself, his business partner, she said that his wife had asked, was it the reality show that drove him to hang himself? And he said it wasn't the show. He left the home, got in his car, parked down the street from where Russell hung himself at, stood outside his car, and unalived himself. Did anybody know that? Russell's
I,
business partner committed S. He unalived himself as well, right down the street from where Russell hung himself at. See, well, it can make a lot of different. See, I don't. Mari, when I watched it, I was shocked because I didn't know that, and then I didn't know that Taylor is not her name. She's changed it. It was Shannon something, and she liked Tom Ford clothes, so she had Taylor Ford. That is not her real name. Not at all. So those are the things that I found interesting. Okay, let's look. Let's go. Okay. You'll get told goodbye by the host, Ann Robinson, if you were the lowest performer on your team when it came to answering trivia questions on which 2000 British game show. You get told goodbye by host Ann Robinson if you were the lowest performer on your team when it came to answering trivia questions on which 2000 British game show. Lady Red. Lady Red, Lady Red, Lady Red. The weakest link. Drea, you didn't know that one? The weakest link. Lady Red got that one. Now, you are the weakest link. I love that. I love that. Okay, the weakest. Hi, Claudia. Welcome. All right, let's see. Answer the question. I really want to drink. We should be drinking. What TV show debuted in 2012 and is named for a watery internet term referring to someone who creates fake personal profiles using someone else's picture, false bio information? What TV show? Lol, my name, my last black cat, Black Jack Randall, aka Frank. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Who do you see first?
I see Sassy Nerd Girl.
Okay. Thank you.
And the answer is catfish. At the end, wait a minute. It's the end of the school year, and my report cards due now Monday. I'm not done grading. Damn. Great. It's the end of the
Oh,
school year already? No. We
wait,
just
it's
got into
May.
May.
Dad.
Sassy, congratulations. Okay, okay, Debbie, who do we have in the lead?
We have a tie for six in first. Yeah.
Okay,
Everybody
who's
has
our
one.
tie? Okay, who's our tie?
Everybody has 1 point.
Oh, I thought somebody got it. I thought Michelle had two
No,
answers.
no. Its first one was Wendy, then it was Michelle, then it was Snuggle Bunny, then it was Sweets and Beyond, then it was Lady Red, and then it was Sassy Nerd Girl.
Okay, Wisco Gal, go out and come back in. I think you might be on a delay. Go out and come back in, Wisco Gal. I'll wait for you. Go out and come back in. But Debbie, did you
Hmm.
know that stuff about Taylor?
You told me.
Yeah, but I didn't even know that. And
I
then with
didn't
this show,
either. Yeah.
Catfish.
Hmm?
From Catfish, that's when they got Cheaters, right? After they did Catfish, they did Cheaters.
I thought Cheaters was before Catfish. Cheaters is really old. Oh.
Oh, you start in July. Damn. Because Cheaters was my shit. I said, y'all crazy following these people around. This one black guy was so mad. He was pushing the cameraman. The wife wanted to fight the girlfriend. They took that off of air because that was too damn violent. Okay, you're back? Okay, does she mean okay? Yes. You don't have to wait if you know the answers.
Okay, Cheaters started in 2000, sorry, and Catfish started in 2012.
Damn, Cheaters is old.
Yeah, because remember the host got stabbed one time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Eliminate was I've never heard of that. Eliminate?
I heard that show. I didn't watch it, but I've heard of that show. It didn't last too long though, did it?
Oh, I've never heard of it. The host got stabbed. I don't remember Mari, the host. I remember the black guy, and the wife was, well, I remember several times. One time, a black guy was beating the wife's boyfriend. And then one time, the wife came with a gun to shoot the husband and the girlfriend, even after she said that it was cool, she was going to be cool. And that shit just got crazy. Police and everything came out there. Oh, your daughter graduates. Clark Gable's son died too. What?
Oh wow.
He died today? I know Ruth Buzzy died. The comedian, she died. The one with Tammy Roman is shady as fuck. But
It
okay,
looks good though. Tammy Roman's show looks good, and I keep saying I'm gonna watch it, and I forget.
was Eliminate on MTV?
Oh, just
Dirty.
so that y'all know, the host of Cheaters got stabbed in season 1, episode 88.
Hi, Teresa Murphy. Episode 88.
Uh huh.
Clark Gable's son hosted Cheaters too. I didn't know that. Huh. Okay.
Okay.
I'm learning something new. All right. So hold on. I feel that. But you know what I don't like, Debbie, is that we don't have, like on what am I saying? On StreamYard, how you got background music. We don't have
Uh-huh.
background music.
Yeah, we do. Go down to the musical note,
I did.
and it won't play music.
Yeah, but it'll play, but you can't hold on, let me show you what I mean. Like on StreamYard, it's a continuous play. But on here,
Okay.
okay, I think I found one. Okay, I like that. Okay, I like that. Okay, let's look. So the next question. Making his debut in spring of 2022, Candy and the Game is a spin-off reality series starring Candy Burris, one of the Real Housewives of what state capital city? I know y'all not waiting on this one. Ryan has it. I think Ryan is the first one I saw. Debbie, did you see Ryan first? Where did Debbie go? Okay, Candy. Now, we were talking about the old lady game. They were facing eviction because they hadn't paid um, their rent for their restaurant in the place they had it at. They were cited several times by the health department. Oh, stop. They were cited several times by the health department. And let's see, the question is a little weird. I know, but they were talking about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Yeah, Debbie got disconnected. And I'm waiting for her to come back. They wanted to know what show did Candy in the Game do a spinoff from, and it was the Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's the way they phrased the question is crazy. It's the way they phrased it. Okay, I'm waiting for Debbie. I don't know. She says she pulls. I have no idea what she did. No, she didn't go to Google. Her connection dropped. Okay, she's coming. She's logging back in. I'm just like, the question was, I should have reworded the question, but I just did a copy and state city, which is Atlanta. Atlanta is the capital. Yeah, they said one of the Real Housewives of what state capital city? Okay, she's trying to get reconnected. And if she can't get reconnected, I got to get my pencil. She's trying, but they were having rains in in Miami today. Hold on, let me get this. She's trying to come back and get connected. Okay, let's see. Okay, next. Yeah, that was a bad question. Okay, so we're gonna go with the next question. So of course it's Atlanta. Girl, I did the Mario background on purpose. Okay, here's the question. What MTV reality show that premiered in 2009 gave rise to the phrase Jim Tan Laundry and makes Snooki a household name? That one is easy. It made Snooki a household name. Lady Red. Lady Red got that one correct. Next one. Giselle Bryant and Ashley Darby, among the well-to-do female stars of Bravo reality show that started in 2016, is set in what Maryland city? There she goes. Debbie, you have to give Lady Red a point.
She answered question 7.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect, thank you. And you're up to 8 now?
Yes.
Awesome. So 2.
On my end, I see Michelle.
Michelle got 8.
Yep, on my end, I see
Yes,
Michelle
you got
came
2.
in first. It is Potomac. Okay, I'm not even going to wait for the buzzer. Okay, the next one. Oh, speaking of Potomac, wait a minute. Let me go back. Karen Hilger tried to get out of jail early to go to a work release program, and she had only been in jail for less than a month and a half, and the judge said, no way, Jose. Her lawyer put in for it because they said she was eligible for it. The lawyer said she had the wrong judge on that day. The wrong judge drew that case because he is a no-nonsense judge when it comes to DUIs. So no, Karen cannot go on a work release program and live at a halfway house. Debbie, I was like, damn, they want her to serve that damn year.
Well, it's her 4th offense.
Yep.
She's overdue.
But the thing is, so Shannon Bedore has had 2 as well.
Yeah, but Thing had 4. She had double what Shannon had.
But I would think by now you wouldn't even think to drink and drive because Ray had hired her a driver at one point. And why did she stop using that driver?
Weren't the girls saying that she's messing around with the driver?
Yes, that was Blue Eyes. That was Blue Eyes. Drea said, I might need more meds than I can think. Drea, put the meds down. Okay, next question. While its acronym name suggests this network should be the home of educational programming, we said the same thing. The reality TV shows 90 Day Fiancé, Sister Wives, and Long Island Medium are all shown on which TV network? We said the same thing.
Okay, who do you see first?
Tracy.
Okay.
We say the same shit. TLC used to be the Learning Channel, and that was the name, the Learning Channel.
My favorite show used to be A Baby Story. Oh, I could watch that for hours.
The Learning Channel has now turned into reality trash TV. But that's okay, because every single one of those I love. I love. What, Drea? Why are you behind? Go out and come back in, Drea.
Or just move the red button at the bottom of the screen so that you're up to date in the live.
Yeah, that works for me sometimes, but sometimes I have to go out and come back in. I had to do
Maybe
that on
she might get a
Bombshells the other day.
commercial. She might get a commercial, you know.
Oh, no, they shouldn't have any commercials.
Oh.
No, 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 they shouldn't have any commercials. Not at all. I did not put it on yet, so they shouldn't have any commercials. At least not on my end, unless YouTube is giving them commercials.
I think YouTube is trying to force commercials on everything because it's their ad revenue.
Yes, Lady Red, they're oh my God. Oh my God. Debbie, out look, my favorite crackhead was live today, and she wants people to believe that she was in Baltimore, Maryland, and it was pouring down raining, and there was no rain in Baltimore today at all. It was 85 degrees, no rain. Know how I know? My
You
son
said,
lives right there in Annapolis, and we were talking about how pretty the weather was, and they were going to go to the Inner Harbor, which is in Baltimore.
you said that she lives in Pennsylvania. She lives
Yeah,
near
but she said she
Pittsburgh.
took a bus. She's going to rehab. They sent her to Baltimore, but they gave away her bed because the bus was 12 hours due to the weather in Pennsylvania when they knew she was coming. And if she had a ticket, which she said they bought for her, then she was trying to get a ticket. But she says she's in Baltimore,
She's
Maryland.
in
I
Pittsburgh.
typed right in. I
They
said, you,
had really bad storms in the Pittsburgh area with power outages, down trees.
yep, it was in Pittsburgh. She's not
So
in Baltimore. She was telling people she was in Baltimore at a
but
safe
she's
haven.
saying due to the weather in Pennsylvania. So she might have been telling half the truth.
No, no, she's lying. She's scamming for money. She said she's in Baltimore. She was soaked and her hair wasn't even wet, nor was her clothes. And she says she's in Baltimore. You know, the same place where her daughter was killed in an abandoned house, her
Mm.
imaginary daughter. Yeah, Baltimore. Lady Red, you didn't put that one together, did you, Lady Red?
Ah, she never gets anything.
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready. But I just had to, I was like, girl, I had just got off the phone with my son, and then we're going to go to the Inner Harbor. Oh, Lord, have mercy, because he has friends in town. Now, if it's raining, do you think he's going to go to the Inner Harbor in Baltimore? No. Next
Mm.
question. Alana Thomas, the former child pageant star first seen on Toddlers and Tiaras, is better known by what sweet and childish three-word nickname? Oh, I didn't even, I was just listening to her. No, no. Oh my God. All right, Debbie, I see Drea has Honey Boo Boo first.
Hmm. Wait, that's your first one, Freya? Oh my
That
god.
scared me. That damn thing scared me. Yeah, but I'm telling you, Debbie, I was sitting there going, she goes, I'm soaked. Hair dry as shit.
Well,
Clothes dry.
the water could have rolled off her greasy hair. You could have
Josh
been
just had
big.
another baby. Are we talking about Josh from Love After Lockup? What Josh?
Josh from 19 and counting.
Oh yes, but the guy from Love After Lockup, Chase, whatever his
Chance.
Chase. He just had a baby with the other lady and
Um,
all of her kids. Then he went to jail. She let the girlfriend come stay there. Now he and the girlfriend just had a baby. Girl, I'm done. Chase who says he's Brad Pitt's cousin. Hi, Watcher. How are you? Wait a minute. What crotch? Wait a minute. Lady Red, she did a crotch shot last night? Yeah, we were talking about Mama June clan. Oh my God. Oh, Honey Boo Boo's Josh. Pumpkin's Josh. Oh. Wait
Josh
a
had
minute.
another
So Pumpkin
baby?
and Josh are now divorced, right?
Oh, wow.
Because they had the daughter and the son. And now they're divorced, correct? And he's with someone else. Hi, Dreamsicle. Oh. Lady Red, do you have that on your channel? Because I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I'm going to have to look. Okay, let's see. Next one. Immunity idols are coveted items that save players from elimination on what long-running reality series? Watcher.
Wait, Josh and Pumpkin have 4 kids?
Wait a minute. When did they get 4 kids together? I know they had the little girl, then the little boy. I will check out your channel, ma'am. Ryan Rounds. I said Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Rounds. Yes, I want the screenshots, woman.
Yay! Okay.
Oh my God. Survivor is the answer. Oh, they have a set of twins. Okay. All right. That's how they get 4 kids.
They had twins after Ella and Bubba? Oh my God.
I didn't know that. But they're not together anymore.
Maybe that's why. 4 whole kids.
Okay. Y'all better get on it because Ryan is here to play. Look. Ryan just came in and started racking up points. Dre, I'm gonna have to get you a drink. I'm drinking coffee. Okay. I did not know that. I know that Mama June got married again to some guy she met online, and she got him fixed up the same way she did the other one. No, she went with his cut. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Pumpkin cheated with Josh's cousin? Wait, I missed a season or 2 and all of this happened?
Yeah, I done missed 2 seasons. Okay, the last season I watched is when Mama June came out, when she went to rehab, and then she and her husband were living in Florida. I done missed all of this.
Right after Bubba was born, she got pregnant. So who the baby daddy for the twins?
My God, Debbie, I've only missed what? Because I didn't watch this last season when her daughter died and they were talking about it.
I stopped watching during the season where she was kirking out.
Okay,
and going
I watched
to court.
When they went to court, when they went to rehab, well, she went to this place, and then they were living in Florida. They were living in Florida. That's the last episode I saw. Apparently,
Josh's cousin is a polygamist?
We gotta start watching this shit.
Wait a minute. Is that just a fancy word for cheater?
Pumpkin slept with Josh's cousin? Oh my God. Okay, so all the kids belong to Debbie. I gotta go. Girl, I'm a binge watch Honey Boo Boo tonight.
Her kids are all with. Okay, are we sure? Did they do swabbing? Did they call Maury?
Yeah, now I remember because they were oh my god, they were doing the previews for that when uh
She cheated on Josh at a funeral. Yeah.
wait a minute, stop.
To
Yeah,
make it
so
all of this
was it
on
at
camera.
Anna's funeral? Was it at
Oh,
Anna's funeral? That would make it even better. Did she cheat on Josh at her sister's funeral?
it's Mama June, not Honey Boo Boo no more. Oh my god.
When was Pumpkin ever gay? She's always been sleeping with Josh since I can remember.
And Jessica wanted to finish with her. Oh my god! So her and her girlfriend can have a baby. That was last season's. Oh my god!
Wait a minute. So hold on. Wait a minute. So Pumpkin is now gay, and
No, it's Jessica that's gay.
Jessica is gay.
Yeah, because she wanted Josh's DNA to have a baby with her girlfriend.
But isn't Jessica her sister?
Yes, but apparently he's fertile.
Wait a minute.
He got 4 babies. He got a good track record.
Hold on a second. Pumpkin slept with Josh's cousin at a funeral. If it's Anna's funeral, it'll make it better. So then Pumpkin's sister, Jessica, wanted Josh's swimmer, so Josh slept with Jessica.
No. She made the request. That
Oh,
don't mean that she got it. But
okay. I'm watching. I like trailer trash, and this is straight up trailer trash. I like me some trailer trash. This is better than any damn than any show I'm watching right now. Oh damn! Because I've been stopped watching Honey Boo
Pumpkin
Boo
is
and them.
bisexual? Oh.
Wait a minute, who's bisexual?
Pumpkin.
When did she become bisexual? She was always sleeping with Josh when she was in high school.
He was kind of girly. And she's kind of butch. It makes sense.
This new season is about to break up and Alana trying to get her money. Yeah, I know now Alana's boyfriend, the black guy, the one that's 5 years older than she is?
He's in legal trouble.
Yes, him. He's always been in legal trouble.
Pumpkin is like June and she don't realize it. Oh.
Mama June went on Dr. Phil? Again? Pumpkin is bi. Lord, pray for me. Thank you, Tracy. Josh got 5. So who?
Tracy, go make my dinner.
So wait a minute. So Josh has a girlfriend.
A baby
Oh my
mama.
God, Debbie, I'm serious. I'm binge watching this shit tonight. I'm going back to the season where I left off at, and I'm going to binge watch this shit. Wait a minute, they got P3DOs in here now? What about Sugar Bear? Have we seen Sugar Bear?
Remember when it came out that somebody interfered with Anna? And
Yes.
And then June went back to him after he got out of the clink clink. And everybody was like, we're done with June to be gone with the person that interfered with your own daughter.
So that was Sugar Bear?
No, it was another dude. He was fresh out of the penitentiary.
So
I
where
remember
is
that.
Sugar Bear and that big woman he married, and then she had surgery because she was
Don't
jealous?
nobody care because nobody liked her. So
Okay.
she could be under a ditch as far as I care. And so could Sugar Bear. Or whatever his name is.
When she licked her kitty. bisexual. I always thought June's sister was bi and her daughter. Oh my, Alana is like June putting a bum. Yes, she is like her mother. Hi, KM Chats. And that's illegal. I'm serious. Alana was in, he had just got into high school. This black guy she was with. He's 5 years older than she is. Was it 5 or 6? And I know Pumpkin and Josh had a big problem with
Oh,
it.
so wait, Mary, Sugar Bear and that turd got divorced. Wow, about time. He only went with her to find a roof to sleep under. That's it. She was
Okay, Sugar
annoying.
Bear likes heavier women. When she had that weight loss surgery, he didn't want her no more. He didn't want her to have that surgery.
That's true because
Remember?
we did see him out and about with another big chick.
Yeah, he didn't want her to have that surgery. But she was so jealous of June. She had to do it too. Okay, Sugar Bear is fine. Yep, he's a deadbeat. Sugar is gone. Didn't Sugar Bear have cancer, or am I thinking of someone else? I think he was diagnosed with it. All right, I'm going to check it out. It was June from Not to Hot. Yep, from Not to Hot. Okay, so they're divorced now. Okay, I remember when June went to rehab, that whole season, there was nothing about Sugar Bear on there at all. Because Alana was living, no, I'm lying. Alana was living with Pumpkin and Josh, and that woman was trying to get custody of Alana from 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 Pumpkin.
Hmm.
I remember that. Yeah, because Jennifer wanted custody. Yeah, he is. He's way too old for her, Sassy. And he's too grown. But before then, she was hanging out with a whole bunch of black guys. She was all on YouTube and TikTok with a, don't get me wrong, I don't care. But these were men. And I don't care all the makeup she puts on, she's still a fucking kid. And that's when she was 16. Not only choose a man over her child, choose a man who hurt her child over her child, then endangered other kids by taking him back. Well, that sounds like Lori. That sounds like what Lori is doing. She had her daughters around a pedophile. And this is Lori on TikTok. Yeah, he likes big women. Yeah, Jennifer had crazy eyes too. Yeah, June married Justin, who she met online, as a matter of fact, on her IG or her TikTok. I can't remember which app is when she met him. Debbie, I gotta watch this. Yep,
Mm.
she's in college now. Okay, I know that. Well, I know he was 5 years older than she was. And she was going into 12th grade, or she had just graduated. She had just
No,
finished.
he had her in high school.
Yeah. Yeah, she was in high school. I know when she started dating him, but I thought she was like 17, but maybe 16. But I know he was 5 years older than she was. I said, no way in hell would I let my daughter or my granddaughter date somebody that's 5 years older and they're still in high school. No way. No way. But yeah. And he was driving her car and everything. I used to see June in Florence all the time, but I said, oh my God, guess who I saw last night?
Mm.
Angela Dean. Girl, she looks horrible, Debbie.
Where? She's in your neck of the woods?
I saw her on the TikToks last night and I had to take a
Um,
picture. I had to take a picture. Hold on. Hold on.
Is that
Let
when she
me
was telling people to leave her granddaughter alone?
look. Oh yeah, they went crazy on her granddaughter. I want her to turn around. That filter girl. You see, she still got that thing. She's begging. Look at her.
That's not the one that I saw because I saw Moving Mad. He played what she said, and she was. I actually appreciated what she said and how she said it. Um,
But they came in last night attacking her too.
I guess this was afterwards when she went on for her regularly scheduled begging
Uh huh.
session, but she did a very short and concise I guess post, saying it's one thing when y'all come after me. I put myself out there, I'm grown, I can take it, but this is a little girl and you don't have to comment on her body. Um she's like that because she has the same kidney, I think she said kidney disease that her mother has, and she does eat healthy. So leave a little girl alone. She was just being a kid. Um, Pick on me all you want, but just do better. Stop, attacking children.
I
And
thought.
I appreciated her message.
Yep. I thought Justin was the one that she met on her app, and they were moving too fast. I thought Justin was the guy that the little skinny guy. She said he had reached out to her on either IG or TikTok. That is Justin. But now she's saying they met in rehab, or maybe she met him when she was in rehab. That's the guy that, and then when Anna got sick, when all of that was going on, because her daughters, Honey Boo Boo, well, Alana and Pumpkin, wanted nothing to do with her. He was at her. They let him go to the prom. Oh, he's four. Oh my God. She'll be 20 in August. How come she didn't have weight loss surgery? Tracy. I think he was 5 years older than she was. She does look horrible. Well, it's even crazier. I watched 90 Day Diaries earlier, and I can't. I just can't. I just can't. I just can't. Um. Yeah, that's the one that acts like her. Her grandkids are just unruly, period. Okay, okay, let's get to the next one. Sorry. Okay, sorry. Let's get to the next one. What popular Bravo TV show started in 2006 with cast members such as Tamra Judge, Kelly Dodd, and other women um, from Anaheim, Laguna Beach? What shit? We already know that one.
Hold on. Why did it say Newport? Oh no,
Because
that's Fancy Pants. Who brought in the Newport area was Fancy Pants and the other one.
Rebecca needs to stop with detective work. Okay.
Yes.
You can send them to me on TikTok. Okay, did we get that one?
I don't think anybody answered it. Cause wait, do y'all not know this one? Oh, okay. Who do you see first?
Michelle.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so we officially have a leader, Michelle LaBelle.
Yep. Now, did you believe? Okay. 90 Day Diaries. Rebecca and Zaid. Now, Rebecca looks horrible. I didn't realize that was Rebecca's daughter-in-law. She said that was her friend and they had worked together before. But that was her daughter-in-law that's married to her son.
Mhm.
She actually had Ziad to invite this man and his wife out, and she's there with her daughter-in-law and her son and Ziad, and she's questioning this woman about her relationship and how the story didn't sound right. But when that woman turned around and asked Ziad, how does it make you feel to know she doesn't trust you? I said, boom, right between her fat ass face. No, they're on 90 Day Diaries. It's this little series where they shoot themselves, but I haven't seen them in years until now. But that woman looked at Ziad and asked him, how does it make you feel to know she doesn't trust you? And Rebecca looked so stupid. So if you know your first husband that was from Tunisia cheated on you after he got his green card and shit, why do you think things would be any different? Look at her though. She has a reason to be insecure.
She can look like a walrus as long as Ziad loves her.
Yeah,
Like,
but Ziad works.
mhm.
He has a Jeep. He's working. He's not living off of her. Well, shit, he's been here long
Yeah,
enough because they've
he
been
got
married.
his HVAC license, and
Yep.
he's doing very well for himself.
Yep. So he's been married because Rebecca didn't have that house. Remember, she was working at the chicken place
Hmm.
and bringing him chicken home. He's got certified in HVAC.
Hmm.
He's doing a good job. The house she's in now, I swear, that's because of Ziad. He looks good. It's her insecurities. Well, Kendra, they're on 90 Day Diaries, when they're filming themselves, and Rebecca looks old. And I swore she had that weight loss, but Debbie said no, she had that other thing.
She has Sonobello. I
Yes.
saw her on commercials on YouTube for Sonobello. Did anybody else see those?
Okay. So when was those Sonobella commercials shot?
Oh, I don't know.
She looks horrible. She looks horrible. She really does.
Well, running around playing, Inspector Gadget will do that to you.
Yep, especially with all those tattoos and stuff. That's against his religion. But you remember she catfished him too, because she had photoshopped her pictures and shit.
Mhm.
Kendra, I need you to look at Rebecca now. I don't see nothing. She did when she first went over to Tunisia. She wasn't an ugly woman, but you need to see her now. Her jowls and everything. Yes, I said her jowls.
Oh, so Drea, you saw the commercials, or you just making fun that they took her off because she got big again?
Yeah, but she doesn't look, I'm serious. She looks old and haggardy now. She just let herself go. She wasn't a small woman, but
Mhm.
yeah. She's more masculine than Ziad is now.
I think that's only with the tattoos, but when she puts on her makeup and she looks like one of those 50s pinup models. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Nope. She said I saw the commercials.
Okay, good. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She does. She looks
Right.
tired. I
Hmm.
guess flying all night. But then even after she talked to Ziad, after they went out to dinner and stuff with those people, he still went outside underneath the thing and got on his phone. He might just be playing a game. He might just be playing a game and talking to people in the Discord as he's playing. She doesn't know what he's doing. He probably goes outside to keep from waking her up. That's what I would think.
I heard that it's all fake, that he wants to become an actor, and that's why they did that.
Well, he would be no good at acting.
Maybe in Tunisia he will.
He's not going back to Tunisia. Okay, next one. Let's see. For 3 seasons, beginning in 2009, the opening of a new clothing boutique by two Kardashian sisters was the focus of the reality show called Courtney and Kim. Where did that take place? In what city did that take place in? Who goes to bed at 8:30? I do. Shit, sometimes I'm in the bed at 6. Very
Mm.
sassy nerd girl. That's the
You
first one I see,
fascinated
Debbie.
girl?
You
Okay.
sassy nerd girl got that one.
So that will be two.
Sassy has 2. So who do we have in the lead?
Right now it's Michelle LaBelle.
Ca- okay, so we went to the store in Calabasas. Okay, when I went to California and we stayed in WeHo. We stayed in West Hollywood. My sister is crazy about the Kardashians. So we went to Calabasas on our way to Carson City. We had to go. Matter of fact, we were on our way to the winery. I think it's Roy Rogers' family used to own that ranch, whatever, but now it's a winery. So we went to Calabasas to find this store. We pulled up and we're driving around, and I'm telling her, she gave me the address. I said, it should be right here. Now, they had just finished filming. You know, the only time they use that storefront in Calabasas is when they're filming. And that's what the people next door that's in that shop right next door to theirs. The only time they're actually in that store is when they are filming.
Mm.
I was like, it's just like with Lisa Vanderpump, Sir, or Pump Rules. The only time you're gonna see Jack and all of them in there, the only one that really works there all the time is Peter and her son. The other ones only work there when they are filming. They don't work any other time. It's just when they were filming. Peter works there. Guillermo, her business partner, we saw him, and her son works there. The other ones only come in when they're filming.
Well, they're awful servers, so why would you have them there during regular service?
Yep. But now the guy, so we went to Sir. No, we went to I ate I ate at Villa Blanca one day, and then we went to Sir, and then Pump was around the corner, which the black guy that was the manager at Pump, he's still there. Well, they're closed now, but yeah, they only work at Dashes when they film. That's right, right there in Calabasas. The
Is
only
that still open?
no,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no, nope. The only time that store has product in it is when they are filming. That's it. My sister was so mad because she wanted to go in there and just buy something. She was like, I said, it's supposed to be right here. And she kept going. I said, look, just go ask somebody because I'm telling you, it says we have arrived. And she goes, no, we drove all around that little shopping thing. And who got out? It was either my sister-in-law or my sister did. And that woman said the only time there's anything going on is when they were filming. Yep, it was a pop-up shop. Exactly. Hi, Jen. Exactly. All right, let's get to the next question. Let's see. For 6 seasons in the mid 2000s, what reality show followed the lives and loves of a group of young people in LA as a spinoff to Laguna Beach?
Mm.
I can shake I can shake a sale like them too. Oh, you remember their clothes being sold at Sears for a while? I'm serious. My sister wanted to go in there and buy something.
I know Chloe's line was in Sears.
And the answer is,
So you see Drea?
yep, the Hills.
Okay. Drea is now up to 2.
She just getting it too.
Yeah.
All right. No, but so I was like, seriously, my sister was so upset. And that's when we went up to, oh my God, we went to that winery. And my sister's girlfriend was driving. I said, bitch, pull over at the next look, because you got to pull over and they got to look out where you can look around. I said, I'm driving because you making me sick with this driving in these mountains. And my sister was like, please. I said, get out. I'm driving. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. Laura Conrad's famous line. Oh, your meds are kicking in. Oh, Drea, how is your mother? I forgot to ask. Fun fact, Spencer Bratt collects crystals and feeds hummingbirds. Really?
Well, they must have all burnt down by now.
Well, probably so. Hi, Kirsten. All right. Kirsten is in New Zealand. Look, Kirsten, New Zealand. All right.
Mm.
Next one. Jen, I just knew she was on the 5th season of the reality TV series Last Comic Standing. She has many more TV credits than movie credits. She's featured in the films Trainwreck, I Feel Pretty, and Snatched. Who is this comedian? I think everybody should know that. I like that little music.
Hmm.
I think we all should know that one. Again, she was on the 5th season of the reality TV series The Last Comic. Drea has the answer. Amy Schumacher.
No, she just said Amy. Because
Oh,
Lady Red said Amy Poehler, and I'm like, Amy who?
okay. And then she says Schumacher. See it? Amy
But her name
Schumacher.
is Schumer.
Schumer. Yeah.
So we're
Okay.
giving it to Drea?
Jen. She had Schumer.
Genuinely Jen. Okay.
Yep, there's two Amy's. I think Amy Poehler is funny. I think she's
Hmm.
funnier than Amy Schumer. And she got big again too. What Jen
She
said.
has she she got pregnant, but I think she also has, is it fibroids or
Thyroid. I think
endometriosis
she has
or
thyroid issues.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep, because she had lost that, and then when I just saw her new movie, what last year that came out, her face is all swollen again. Michelle are on hold on the phone. What? Oh, bogus! You know whatever. I can't spell.
The meds are
You
kicking
could have just
in.
said Amy S. Look,
No.
see, Debbie is a stickler for the rules. Yes, Amy Poehler is a whole lot funnier than Amy Schumer. I never thought. And you know what else I don't find funny? What's her name? Tiffany Haddish. She's not funny to me at all. I never thought Monique was funny at all. So, all right, here we go. Next one. Bricklayer Craig Phillips was the first winner of what British reality show in 2000 that took its name from a concept in George Orwell's 1984? Craig Phillips was the first winner of what British reality show? And the answer is Big Brother. And that went to Michelle. I mean, not Michelle. I'm sorry. Wendy's front yard.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Michelle. I forgot Wendy was above you. Sorry. Damn, y'all know y'all reality shows. Are y'all looking it up? Next one. Richard Hatch, Tina Wesson, Ethan Zone, and Visipia Towery were the first four winners of what reality TV show that premiered on CBS in the 2000? Well, in 2000.
Oh, even I know this one.
The original Swedish version of the show had debuted 3 years earlier. Now, this one, I was shocked because I didn't know that answer.
Okay. You see the winner?
Yep.
You got genuine. Jen again.
Yep, that'll be Jen Bailey. Genuinely Jen.
Okay, so that's 2. She's coming up strong.
Drea, we're going to have to get you some real good meds, woman, because your spelling is horrible. Okay. You know what? I've never watched Survivor, right? But when I watch Deal or No Deal, the new one, a lot of players from Survivor is on there. That finance man that won Survivor in Australia, I'm going back to find his season because I want to see him in his little cloth things. That mofo is fine. He looks like a surfer and everything. And when I saw him, I said, I'm going to find his season because he won Deal or No Deal. He won Deal or No Deal. But there's a lot of Survivor players on Deal or No Deal. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Who did Bridget Nielsen have an on-screen romance with in the 3rd season of VH1's Surreal Life?
Oh, I know this one.
Richard Hatch was? All right, Jen. Who did Bridget Nielsen have an on-screen romance with in the 3rd season of VH1's Surreal Life? Yes, Down Under David.
I think it's Drea would get this one.
Drea. I forgot about that. I used to watch The Surreal Life and I said, oh my God, I forgot. She had a thing for Flavor Flav, and then
Mm,
came the Flavor of Love.
mhm.
She went from Sylvester Stallone, but she's short too, to Flavor Flav.
Oh shit, I did see. Oh, uh-oh.
What?
Drea spelled it in patois, and I counted it.
Yep. Tracy. Yes. Tracy David. Yes. And what's that chick's name? um,
Floofy, floofy.
no.
So wait, are we
She
giving this
won.
to Drea? She did misspell it,
Yep.
so you're giving it to her. Okay, there you
No.
go. What? What?
No. Jen spelled it
Oh,
right.
so Jen spelled it. Okay, sorry, Drea. Jen.
Drea. Spell shit right, Drea. Spell shit right. Um, yeah, Parfany, whatever her name is, Persephone, Pars, whatever. She was on with David on Deal or No Deal, and she won Survivor as well. And she was on Traitors. And she was a traitor. Patwa, is that her name?
No, that's Jamaican
Okay.
vernacular.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Next one. What Lifetime show features couples who are bound to be wed despite never having met and having to decide weeks after marriage ceremony if they want to stay together? Debbie, that's your favorite show.
Hmm? Not the American version.
No. There you go. Drea got it. Married at first sight. She
Poor
not
Drea.
spelling anymore. She just math. Uh, Drea said, fuck this. I ain't spelling nothing. Drea got that one. Married at first sight. Ryan came in next. Oh my God. Michelle LaBelle came in. Oh my God. Okay, that's funny. Drea said, forget
Oh,
this.
your answer has it spelled out correctly, not the acronym.
Okay, so we have to spell it. So that'll be Michelle LaBelle.
Okay, Drea, you just getting. Oh my lord. Michelle is now up
I
to
tell you, Debbie
4.
makes the rules. I'm telling y'all.
Drea, I'm sorry. That's right. I only like the
Drea
Australian.
gonna curse me out. Y'all don't understand. Drea gonna curse me the fuck out.
She won't remember any of this because the meds. It's okay.
Drea gonna curse me out so bad. I'm like, yes, ma'am. But Michelle got it. She spelled it out. Married at first sight.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on.
What?
How did the Flavor Flav question? Dre is saying it's flavor. So how did which question was that?
Jen.
So
Hold
what
on.
is her spelling?
Oh, Jen didn't get that one. Sorry.
So then it's Wendy's front
That'll
yard.
be Wendy's front yard. Sorry,
Oh my
Jen.
God.
I gotta take that one away. Thank you,
So
Drea.
Wendy.
Ooh. It's Flavor Flav.
Wendy.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Let me see if it's Flavor of Love. Hold on a second.
Wendy.
Hold on. Let me go back. Hold on.
Lord,
Yep.
we fighting.
Flavor Flav. That'll be
Hold on.
Wendy.
And then Wendy had 2, so now she has 3. Drea and Jen disqualified. Okay, thank you very much, Wendy. Michelle. Okay. 20.
Damn. Okay. Here we go. What competition-based reality television show dominated the U.S. Nielsen ratings for 8 years, from 2003 to 2004 season until the 2010-2011 season? The show had the longest run at the top of the ratings for any prime time television show in the U.S. I think I'm getting a head cold. Oh, I forgot to set
Oh
the damn
wait,
timer.
what y'all saying this is? Mm, okay. I need more to drink.
I do know that people that has it out that he died on the 16th.
Oh,
No, he died on the 16th.
this is interesting.
Okay,
What's the answer?
American Idol, and I didn't see anybody get it. Oh,
Wait, something.
Sassy, Sassy.
Hmm.
I turned away for a second. Sassy has it.
So Sassy has three.
Okay, Sassy had it. I turned away for a minute. Oh my God!
What?
No, she didn't. Oh, damn it, Lady Red. That was her crotch shot. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Okay.
What's the next question?
Oh, God. Okay, the next question. Damn, Lady Red. What is the surname of Michelle and Jim Bob, the parents of the titular family in the former TLC show 19 Kids and Counting? I don't
Hmm.
think she did that shit to me. I like Simon Cowell too. I'm glad you find that funny. Oh my God.
Okay, we got somebody.
Oh. Oh God.
Okay.
All
I
right.
have Michelle.
Duggar. Duggar.
Hmm.
Sassy. Michelle said Duggars is Duggar.
Oh, okay. So then,
It's
so it's
Duggar.
Sassy. Okay, sorry about that.
Michelle
Let's
has it.
see. No, Sassy.
I mean Sassy. I'm sorry. Sassy.
Okay, wait.
Okay,
Hold
I'm
on.
looking at her crotch
Sassy.
shot again. Okay.
That's for
I'm trying
turn
to
that
see.
off.
I'm trying to see if she has on underwear.
Stop.
Lady Red, does she have on underwear? That is the question. Because that's pretty nasty looking if that's not black underwear. Which 2014 reality show on Bravo follows generations of high society in Charleston, South Carolina? Well, including Shep, Whitney, Sutler. Yeah, them. Oh, God. Oh, I'm about to throw up. Jesus Christ. No, the carpets don't match the drapes. No. And if that's dirt and oh, God. There you go,
Okay,
Michelle LaBelle.
Michelle.
Damn. I would show it to y'all, but I don't want to get hit. Thank you, Lady Red. I appreciate that.
Oh, damn it.
The carpets don't match the drapes. No. She's just dirty and nasty looking.
Okay, so Michelle is back in the lead.
Okay, so what? How many points Michelle has?
5.
Okay, I'm gonna do I'm gonna do three more. I'm gonna do three more. Ugh. God, I need a drink. Okay, here we go. Some reality TV shows follow a documentary-like format, such as the Four-Letter Show, which is generally regarded as the longest-running reality show, running from 1989 to 2020. Some reality TV shows follow a documentary-like format, such as the Four-Letter Show. Do you guys know what show that is? Oh, oh, Jesus. Mari, she's Red Productions on on the TikToks. Oh, oh. Did the timer go off? It's going off.
8 plus 8.
All right. The answer is,
Wait,
but you
give
don't
me a
know.
little bit. Give me a
Cop.
little bit. Oh.
That one was so easy. Cops. I knew nobody would get that one. Claudia, I hope you're feeling better today. Okay. Second to the last one. What CBS reality show debuted in 2019 based on the UK show of the same name, features singles in exotic locales who form couples, compete for $100,000? What show is that? Debbie, I know you know that one.
Couples in the room. I have no idea.
Yes, you do.
I don't know. Oh,
Singles in exotic locales.
that.
Damn, sassy.
But it's not spelled right.
There she goes. Love Island.
Okay.
There she goes. I was like, damn, sassy. One more. Last one. Last one. Last one. Last one. Woo. The first season of 2006 of what reality TV show took place? Now, the first season of the reality TV show took place in Orange County, while the most recent season, 2022, which is not the most recent, took place in Dubai. I'm gonna have to find. I never watched it commercials, huh? Oh, she never watched Love Island. She just saw the commercials. Lady Red.
It's double OC?
Nope. Lady
Oh, just
Red.
Real Housewives?
Real Housewives. That's what it is. All right, let me see something. I had a good one. Hold on. I had a good one. No, not that one. Which reality show on the Discovery Channel strips two people down to the essentials and has them literally buried all in a remote location for 21 days? I just showed y'all the answer. That was my favorite. Yep. 2006, Kendra. Oh, I didn't even set the timer. That's not the answer. Lady Red has it. Naked and Afraid. See? The reality show on the Discovery Channel is Naked and Afraid. Okay, who won?
Michelle had 5. Sassy had 5.
Okay, I need to do a tiebreaker between Sassy and Michelle because I'm going to give them a $20 cash app. So I need to do a tiebreaker. Okay. Sassy and Michelle. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
This is the tiebreaker for Sassy and Michelle. A 2022 holiday episode of the Great British Bake Off features Nathaniel Curtis, Lydia West, and 2 other castmates from what naughty sounding British drama miniseries? Again, a 2022 holiday episode of the Great British Bake Off features Nathaniel Curtis, Lydia West, and 2 other castmates from what naughty sounding British drama miniseries? And the timer has been set. I want to discuss some more of this Honey Boo Boo shit. Sassy or Michelle, do you have an answer? Drea said I Googled that one. All right. Nobody's got that one. It was called It's a Sin. Okay, let me try another one. Okay. God damn it. All right, ready? Here we go. Sassy Michelle. Here it is. Even though the kiddos traveled all around the country to compete, and the show had a few spin-offs in other parts of the US, what state did the original Dance Moms cast hail from? What state? Read it again. Even though the kiddos traveled all around the country to compete, and the show had a few spin-offs in other parts of the US, what state did the original Dance Moms cast hail from? God damn, people! Ryan Rounds got that one. Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was only supposed to be Sassy or.
I know, but look, I'm just going to give them each $10 a piece. Shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find easy ones. Um, all right. I'm gonna need y'all to send me your cash apps on IG. I'm just gonna send y'all $10 a piece. I'm looking at these questions. I'm like, they're getting harder and harder and harder.
Mhm.
Yep, it was Pennsylvania. Pittsburgh to be exact. Thank you, Lady Red. So, Sassy, I need your cash app, or you can put it in the chat for me. Okay, Michelle forfeited to Sassy. Sassy, put your cash app in the chat for me so I can send you a cash app, please. Or your Venmo or PayPal or whatever you have. Well done, ladies. Well done, well done, well done. I wasn't trying to make it too easy. One of y'all better take this damn money. I don't know who is going to tell me. The first one to put their cash app in the chat is going to get the $20. Look, had to hold on. Let me get a coin. I'm gonna flip a coin. Shit, Sassy, you're kind of late. Michelle gave it to you, so put your cash app in the chat for me real quick, please. She already gave it to you, so you won. So can I get your cash app, ma'am? Or if you don't want to put it in the chat, send it to me on IG.
What's the name of the rooster in the Chick-fil-A restaurant?
Girl, I have no damn idea.
Well, Claudia's asking. I want to know. Like, I don't know.
Can we get back to Honey Boo Boo? Asking what network. Yes, and I did. No give backs. That's right. Sassy, can I get your cash app, please, ma'am?
Wait, I'm curious now. What's the name of the rooster?
Are your PayPal
Claudia, don't leave me hanging.
Because I don't know if you have doodles.
Doodles?
Doodles? It is?
That's cute. Oh, Tracy.
What?
My God, Tracy.
Say, game over, goal, number one, somebody. Okay, I got you. Let me see. SASSY, nerd, girl, YT. Okay, Sassy, hold on a second. Let me get my phone and let me get my card because I need to transfer. Hold on.
Tracy, that made my night. Thank you so much, dear.
All right. Before I forget. Y'all crazy. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Oh shit. I have money on my Cash App. Okay. Look, Debbie, look. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I normally transfer my money off my Cash App.
Ooh.
All right. I got it. I'm not going to say your real name, but I know your name, so I know it's you. Congratulations, Sassy. All right, Sassy, let me know if you received it. Debbie, did she say she received it?
Who?
Sassy.
Sassy. The last thing I see her saying is "Thank you, Heidi Michelle."
Yep, she's got it. Thank
Okay.
you. I got it. You're welcome, sweetie. I have it. Oh my God. All right. Okay. Got it. Okay. I didn't even, I thought I had to transfer money, but I had money on my Cash App. I didn't even realize that. All right. That was fun. I enjoyed that. So can we hold on a second. Let me stop this. Can we talk about some more about Honey Boo Boo, please? Look, please. Please.
Y'all open the can of
Please.
worms.
Because I am fucking shocked. I am really, really shocked that I didn't know this was going on. I had no idea that this was going on. Okay. Oh my God. Thank you for look. Thank you for the Cash App. I just sent out a Cash App and I just received one. Thank you. But no, it's thank you. You really didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. Oh my God. So Debbie, I'm binge watching Honey Boo Boo.
I am not.
You know what? There's look, can I want to do After Dark. So my sister wants to do After Dark, and my other sister wants to do After Dark. And that's when we down just, you know, getting into the nitty-gritty of shit. Okay. And that's when we have a few drinks. And my cousin Drea wants to wait a minute. Auto straddle? What is this? Girl, I'm binge watching Honey Boo Boo tonight too. Oh my, wait a minute, Debbie. She sent it. Hold on. Let me share it. Let me share it. Hold on a damn second here. Why isn't it popping up? What what the fuck did I do? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh my God. Debbie, it's in celebrities.
um. Oh.
Mama June and Pumpkin are bi. Mama June is bisexual too.
And that came out in 2015. Wow. Okay.
They came out on Inside Edition. She outed her mother at the same time. Wait a minute. Debbie,
Mm-hmm.
this was 2015?
Yeah, that's what the article says.
Nah. Uh-uh. What the fuck is going on? Why is this doing this? Why is this doing this is a new thing they have going on. And I don't like it. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea why that was doing that. So Pumpkin set up the interview with Inside Edition to come out. And not only did she come out, but she outed her mother as well. This is old. Pumpkin, she's gay too. Mama June said, no, no. Pumpkin, June is gay too. What did she just say? Pumpkin said, she's gay too. June is gay too. Mama June is gay? That's the shocking announcement.
Mm.
Pumpkin says, I'm attracted to females and I'm attracted to males. You cannot hide who you truly are. What? So they're trying to say that Honey Boo Boo is gay too? Because she's an outspoken supporter of gay rights. In 2015, how old was Alana?
I don't know.
Am I
I don't
seeing
even
this shit
know.
right, or
So,
uh, uh, are y'all trying to be funny?
these people are illiterate. Well, borderline illiterate. I just think that they think it's funny to come on shows and just talk trash.
I don't think they're gay. Why are you saying this shit? Debbie,
Uh,
we've got some new shit going on here that I just don't like. We have a
where
new setup in the studio.
yeah, it's a little quirky. That's why I try not to touch the buttons at the bottom.
Okay, they're gay.
Hmm.
So she wasn't cheating on Josh when they were together. So when did I'm so confused. I'm
But,
confused now.
but apparently, she did cheat on Josh at the funeral with his cousin, and they were, yeah. So, oof,
Jamie's what does she mean? Jamie's naked, y'all. What is she talking about?
Jamie, who's
Is Dre
Jamie?
okay?
Oh, she is watching Outlander. Sorry, she's distracted by Outlander, the wedding
Oh,
episode. So Jamie's
okay.
on the Outlander. Sorry, yeah, we got you.
It's on YouTube too, but don't want you to be struck. Oh, it's on. Okay, yeah. I don't play Inside Edition. I don't play TMZ
That's at the end of last season.
unless I'm
Yes,
playing
Drea.
TMZ through somebody else.
Hmm.
Yes, definitely don't want. She cheated on Josh at the end of last
Yeah,
season,
yeah,
but
at
with
the
his cousin,
funeral
right?
with his
Who's a
cousin at the funeral.
polygamist.
I think that is their code for cheater. Um, you you just can't say you're a polygamist. I'm sorry.
So, Debbie, are you watching 90 Day Diaries?
I told you I saw some of the Ziad and what's that woman's name? Sonabella. What's her name?
Kendra, is Kendra still here?
I don't know.
Well, I just dropped the. Well, I'm gonna drop the link if anybody wants to come up, cause I am just fucking shocked right now. I'm shocked, and you don't have to come on camera because I know everybody. I'm not. Um, I
Pumpkin
brushed my hair back. Look,
Boo Boo when it was still airing. Okay.
I'm binge watching. Michelle, I bring the H for the ADH. Oh my God. Drea, I don't know what kind of medication. Look, I don't know what kind of medication you're on right now, Drea. But did she ever answer me how was her mother doing? Did she ever answer?
No, I know she had answered someone early, or someone had asked her earlier. I'm not sure.
I asked her.
But she is just distracted by Outlander because I think she said it was the wedding scene and Jamie might be naked. And if I remember correctly, that was a good wedding night.
Oh my God. So, Debbie, I've been
Eh?
watching Ultimatum, right? I'm in
Okay.
season two.
Mhm.
I think
Mhm.
season two is better than season one. This is better than Maths Australia. I'm telling you, they live with their new partner for 3 weeks, then they go back to their old partner for 3 weeks, and then they decide. if they're gonna get engaged or if they're gonna go their separate ways. It's called The Ultimatum. It's really, really good.
Ultimatums are never good. Mm.
It's better than Married at First Sight.
Nothing is better than Married at First Sight Australia, even with a crappy season like what we just had. It was still
It's
excellent
better.
TV.
But let me tell y'all, I was listening to when I was in the kitchen cooking, I saw the guy Eric Foss was live. Eric
Somebody
Foss
talked about Marlon.
is his channel is
Uh-huh.
Standing on Business with Eric Foss. And
Hmm.
this man was going the fuck off. All the hypocrisy that goes on in these YouTube streets, girl, I was rolling. I was like, this is a newcomer who sees all of this shit. Um, but it's just, let me see, oh my God, Josh had another baby with his now girlfriend. Homeboy needs to stop. Yes, that's what they were saying early, Sassy. That he had another baby. So let me ask you on a question. Did they ever sue Mama June for Alana's money? Because I know when I was the season previews, they were showing that they were going to sue Mama June.
I don't think she sued Mama June. I think she just did a deal with Lifetime to get the movie, to do the movie, and that's how she's getting back her money, or at least a portion of it. She'll, what are you gonna sue Mama June for?
What movie was Mama June in?
No, Honey Boo Boo is doing her life story on Lifetime.
What life story? We fucking saw it all on the series. What is there? What else is there to say?
Look, she got a deal. She got some cash. She's narrating it. It should be atrocious listening to her. Um, it is what it is. She can't sue. She could go ahead and sue Mama June, but she like you're gonna get blood from a stone. Like, what is she gonna get from Mama June? The
But
one asset that she did have, she
but did
lost.
she steal her money before she went to rehab or after?
She smoked out all her money.
But when she was on Dancing with the Stars,
She
Mama
injected,
June, they
exploited
weren't
that
even
money.
talking to her then.
All of Honey Boo Boo's money was gone. All of it.
Oh shit. Okay. I want to show y'all this real quick. I want to show y'all this. Alana needs to pay for school.
There is supposed to be there's a law that a certain percentage has to be saved for child actors once they're below the age of majority.
That's the same thing they did for Emmanuel Lewis. That's the same thing they did to what's
Right.
his name. Yeah, they were stealing all their money.
But it's up to the parent or the responsible party for the child to actually save that money. So I'm not sure what's going to happen.
Okay. I
Yeah,
want to show
June
you
took the
guys this.
Dancing with the Stars money.
Hold
She
on.
heavy in her addiction at that time. Uh,
Okay.
what's this?
But I thought Pumpkin had taken over all of Alana's stuff during that time.
Right, but by then it was too late. And remember, um, Mama June took her to California. So as soon as she arrived in California, like the deposit was made.
Oh. Okay. I want you to see this.
Ridiculous.
I actually had a neighbor like this that I had to curse out one time and he never darned on my steps again.
You see these milkweed plants and these cocoons? You're not allowed to have this on your front porch. This is trash. You have 4 milkweed plants. You have cocoons hanging all over the place on your front porch. This is unacceptable. We cannot have this. I'm going to remove these, okay? I saw you come home, so you answer your damn door. Just answer your damn door. Answer your damn door. Yes, sir. That's what I... Did you really just pour water on me? You need to come back out here right now. We need to talk. Sir, no. I'm calling the cops. I am calling the cops.
Call the cops and tell them what? He's watering his plants. Here's what I was telling Amber about.
What's
My first
the
day
Mark.
coming down the walkway shit. This dude, oh, I like that one. He fine as hell. Whole time, nigga, like, he look like, I'm talking about, bro, nigga look like a female, but I know it's a dude. Me being me, not knowing prison rules, you can't call a person a bitch or in prison.
Oh yeah.
So I said, nigga, I ain't no one of them. Nigga, I ain't no nigga. You. Why'd I do that? So my cousin was in prison, same prison. Glad he was there.
That go D-Mark.
I'm glad this nigga, cause ain't no sticks in prison. There ain't no sticks.
Right.
So my cousin was there. He comes, and we in the child hall and shit, cause all the new people, you know what I'm saying, you go to your cell, then you go to child hall, everybody can see you. Motherfucker know you. Soon as your name drop on that list, they know you there for you come.
Yeah.
So ain't no getting around it. So boom, I'm sitting at the table. He come, I'm like, damn, I ain't seen you a long time. You know, if you don't see a long time, they in jail. So that's just what it is. They in jail, bro. If you don't see your people for a long time, they in jail. So he came to me, he's like, bro, what's up? What's up? He catching up, whatever. So the dude who I called came up to me. He's like, hey, what's all that shit you was saying? I said, nigga, fuck you. So my cousin, I don't know how much rank this nigga got. He been in there for 2.5 years, but he came in knocking
Now,
shit
he
clearly.
was on Love After Lockout.
And this nigga jumped
His
up.
cousin
He pulled.
Chanel.
He had a coat on, and it's hot. I'm like, oh, this nigga had a coat. This nigga pulled out a bad motherfucker, like a sword, like in the middle in front of the black suits or whatever.
This the gay dude.
To the gay dude.
No, that's
Yeah.
his cousin.
Your cousin pulled it out
On the gay dude.
Okay, got it.
So he was like,
prison.
oh, you know what the fuck this is, nigga? He walked away. He said, I got y'all. So my cousin knew that the gay dude was a porter. So he get out his room early. He get out 3 o'clock in the morning.
What's a porter?
Porter is the people that like clean up, do the trash and shit. You know what I'm saying? They get like probably extra trays and shit, probably little packs and shit, little extra little snacks and shit. We sat back down. He was like, I'm like, man, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? You know, we talk shit on the court all the time. Like, oh, man, shut your bitch ass up. Woo. He's like, yeah, bro, it ain't one of those. He slid a notebook paper to me with coffee in it. He said, don't go to sleep. So I'm looking like, what you mean don't go to sleep? He's like, drink that, you ain't gonna go to sleep. He said, he coming, bro. He said, he coming. He said, make your bed up like you in it. He said, that blue jacket that they gave you, put pillows in it. That red hat that they gave you, put pillows in it. And make it look like you sleeping. He's like, he coming. He gonna try to stab you. He's like, but how your cell, I'm talking about this nigga knew the cell, bro. He knew how the cells were set up and everything. He's like, how your cell set up, when it get dark, it's gonna get dark at a certain spot. Just stay in the corner. Soon as they pop, cause they pop everybody door at 4, it don't matter if you up or not. Soon as my first day.
So he was telling him how he got popped, but I'm gonna show you one more, then I gotta get out of here. I wanted to show you Charleston White. I think you guys saw, oh my God. I can't deal with Shamar anymore, but I think you saw Charleston White on Shannon Sharp. But this woman right here, this is a true story.
$1 million appeared in court this morning.
This woman was scamming people on TikTok. She scammed over $1 million.
Amy Downs was given a court-appointed attorney at that hearing. On TikTok, she built a following under the name of Slot 7.0, or Slot Machine Queen. Investigators say Downs was raising money for a domestic violence charity that did not exist. They believe...
That's why I was asking Lady Red after I saw this about that woman, about DV, because I wanted to make sure that was a true story.
She just kept the money. She faces 7 counts of charitable fraud and 3 counts of tax evasion. She's currently free on bond and will appear.
$1 million. Yeah, but Lady Red, you see why I was questioning that woman? And if he wasn't getting out to May 12th, why did she deactivate her page? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Why would she deactivate her page if he wasn't getting out until May 12th? But just the way she said it, she said that his mother paid his bail. Okay? I want you to listen. The mother paid the bail. Why would he not be getting out until May 12th? That made no sense to me. Once your bail is paid, you're going to be processed out. Now, we heard the stuff. We heard it. But how do we know that wasn't fake? You see but I saw her eye. Okay? I did see the eye. But she could have popped her eye on a nightstand. I've almost hit my damn eye on my nightstand. I've run into a door. I fucked myself completely up one time. I fell down the stairs in my house and had to get glue on the side of my eye. My whole face was swollen. My sides were all scratched up. My arms were bruised from me trying to grab myself to keep from going all the way down. And when I hit the landing, that little drop part, I actually blacked out for a minute. It was blood all over my floor. And I had to go to the emergency room. So that's why I'm saying, see, now I'm actually worried but it doesn't make any sense that she deactivated her page. And when she said the mother paid the bail and he was going to be released on May 12th, that makes no sense. Once you pay bail, you are released. And you were trying to reach out and give her the help and stuff that she needed. Why didn't she take it? I don't like when people play with DV, when they play with cancer, all the or unaliving. I don't like stuff like that. See, it just don't make sense to me. That's why I wanted more information. And I went and looked at her page, and she had like 3 or 4 little videos, little clips. And if she played that for the officers, see what I'm saying? It just doesn't sit right with me. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not saying she's not going through DV or anything else, because Sophie did a live yesterday, and we heard quite clearly this guy assaulting his girlfriend and his dog. And he didn't realize that he was still live. So that was my only question. That's what I'm saying, Michelle. Because I really felt bad, especially when I saw the picture of her eye. I was like, oh my God, this poor girl. But then I started thinking, wait a minute. I've hit myself like that. And I remember when we were in the store, we were in Mervin's, I think, and my nephew goes, damn, Auntie, he beat the shit out of you. And I was like, what? And everybody knew I fell down the stairs. I didn't even think about it. I'm in the store. My face is bruised up. I got glue on my eye. I mean, in the corner where I hit myself at. But anybody would have took a look at me. Yeah, it'd be like somebody whipped my ass. But I actually fell down the stairs in my house. After she was provided with contacts and numbers, she disappeared. So I don't know. What does that tell you? Okay, here's what it tells me. And I hate to say this. I think she was trying to run a scam. Seriously. I think she was trying to run a scam. And I think maybe somebody called her out on it. Because once your bail is paid, there's no such thing as he's going to be released in a week. No. They process you out.
Good morning.
They process you out. Oh my God, there's Lisa shot again. But something isn't right here. Oh no, she blocked you. Lady Red, she blocked you. She blocked you. Look, I'm on my phone. Her page is still there. Look, she blocked you. She blocked you. She blocked you. Oh my God. She blocked you. I came in on my phone. I went to what you sent to me, right? And then I went, okay, let me try it this way. I went in on my phone and she has you blocked. She blocked you, boo-boo. Let me show you. She's still here. Let me show you. She's still here. There she is. There she is. Okay, here's the recording.
I hear you whisper underneath.
Give me water now.
There's not any left, Brett.
Give me it now.
There's not any left. I drank the rest of it because there was barely any. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Fuck you.
Ow.
Shut up! I'll kick you the fuck out of the bed. Fat bitch. Why do you need the water?
Because my throat fucking hurts.
Okay, whatever, bitch. If you really give a shit, you go down and fill up the water. What are you? What are you?
Yeah, Brett.
Yep,
I'm
that's
gonna
all.
say your drunk ass boyfriend. Fuck you.
She blocked you.
Fill up the water.
My leg's in fucking pain now, Brett. You beat the side
I'm
of it.
thirsty. No, I
Okay.
didn't. Shut up.
Yeah, you did.
Bro, get the fuck out of here.
Please don't be like this. Oh.
Fuck you. Get out of here now.
Okay, I'm leaving. I'm leaving my own room, right?
Shut up. Shut up. Stop eating! Like, holy fuck, stop eating. Stop eating.
telling you,
Stop
stop eating.
eating everything in sight. Okay? Okay?
Okay.
She's not even
Catch you
fat.
eating something tomorrow, I swear to God. You can live off your fat for the next 4 months.
Look at her. She's not fat.
But you're so full of shit.
So is she fat? Is she fat? That could have been an accident. I'm serious. Here she
I
is.
could play nice or I could be.
She's not fat. She's not fat. Look at this girl. Where's she fat at?
Apologize.
Oh, I won't do that. Apologizing has got the
419.
weekend wrong,
Look,
which is why you
419.
should do it to
When is this picture? $424. Okay? $424. $419.
I could play
5
nice, so
days
I
ago. She's healed really well, didn't she? If you were that bruised on 4/24, look at her. Where's she fat at? She's scamming. She's not fat. She's not fat. Oh my God. She's a scammer. She's a scammer. This is the woman right here that I was gonna do a fundraiser for if we can actually prove it, because she needed to get out of there. She said DV survivor 317. Okay. So, but this was posted. Maybe she just put them up there on 4/24.
I am not okay.
I'm still here at this house. He's in jail and I press charges. I'm trying to get 2 bus tickets for me and my daughter back to my mom's in Newton, Kansas City. Okay, where's she fat? Where's she fat at? She's trying to get 2 bus tickets. If you have a child, you can put your child on your lap. How old is this child? You can put your child in your lap, or your child can sit in the seat with you. This was 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Lady Red, she blocked you, baby. Is there a GoFundMe? Oh, that's what I wanted to show you guys. Look at this. She's scamming. She's scamming. That doesn't look like she was punched, because there's no bruising on the nose or anything. Debbie, do you see this?
Yeah, I'm looking.
She has bruising down here. You see this? There's nothing on the bridge of the nose. Nothing down here. My whole face was swollen on one side.
She could have poked herself in the eye.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. That's bullshit. Bullshit. I'm sorry, Lady Red, and your heart was in the right place, sweetie. I am so sorry. But I wanted to show you this greedy bitch right here. And no, there's no swelling. She does look like she's related to Lisa. There is no swelling. Look, she raised her GoFundMe, baby, to $1 million. Look where she's at now. $584,000. When she first did this give and send, whatever it is, it was $150,000 was to go. Then she raised the goal to $500,000. She had 246, almost 247,000 yesterday. Today, when I looked, the goal is 1 million. And she's at 584,890. All for her calling a young black child an Nigger, and he's autistic. That wasn't a hotel room. That wasn't a hotel room on the other one she posted. Let me look at this date. That's her house. That's the living room 5 days ago. Girl, there's a dresser and nice curtains. Hold on. Nope. Baby, she's not in a hotel room. Hold on. Let me stop this. She's not in a hotel room. Hold on. Let me go back to TikTok. This girl is lying. I wonder how many people has. Now look at her. I can't play the music, but look. Let me turn the volume down. Look. Is she worried about anything? Look, there are pictures. There's a card on the dresser. There's an air conditioner in the window. Look, that's not a hotel room. That's not a hotel room. This was 5 days ago. She posted this 5 days ago. 5 days ago. Changing the game. Okay, that's a guy. Let's look. See? Same thing. 423. Look. 423. 423. She posted these pictures 424. 424. It's not a hotel. I'm a damn detective, girl. When was this posted? Okay, she posted this 7 hours ago and he's not even there. He's supposed to be in jail. Look what this lady said. I'm confused. Did she make it out or still needs help? Genuinely concerned. This girl is playing a game. If she pressed charges, this was 416. So where is she fat at? He's telling her she's got enough fat. That's somebody she knows. That's not her. This is bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm done. I don't play with shit like this. She's not in the hotel room. She's not in a hotel room at all. If I was so worried, I wouldn't be on TikTok making videos and smiling 5 days ago. And I'm scared for my life. See? That's what I'm saying. You can't trust these people. Okay, so today, there's this lady on, it's about money. There's this lady on TikTok, right? Her name is Ohal. She's on TikTok. I post her. It's this black chick. She's on TikTok every day begging for money for a motel room, right? So I went into her chat today and I didn't see she had a sticker up. I said, if you get the money today, how will you pay for tomorrow or the days after? I recorded it. And I said, how much is it? Because I heard her packing her shit, right? And she only needed 43, which I didn't see the sticker. Yeah, that's the same person. So I was going to send her to 43. And she got smart. She says, OG Lady Red, she goes, I'm tired of people coming. I said, I'm sorry, I didn't see your sticker. I was asking a question because I wanted to know what you needed. And you know what I did after that? I left, never went back in there. I was going to send her 43 fucking dollars. Maybe she was faking, packing her shit, but I noticed, and I watch her all the time. It's been getting harder and harder for her to get money. And she's in the motel. I was going to send her that $43 so she can have a place to sleep tonight because she's in Mississippi. She has nobody there, according to what she's saying. She's from Houston. Well, she's from Texas, but somehow or another, she's in Mississippi. If that was me, my family would come get me or make a way for me to get there. So, and and that's when I posted today. I said, some people block their blessings. I was going to send him the $43. Shit, I'll take $43 and go run and get candy and shit. Gummy bears and Red Hots and all that other shit. What? Stop it. No, what? If you listen, the video is on my live. I mean, on my shorts. You hear her packing up stuff. She's on all night, early in the morning, try to get money for her room at the motel. I've never heard her packing shit up before. I watched her eat the other day. She was wolfing down that burger and fries so fast. I said, but then I remember she said that she was going to be starting some type of job. But I was going to, when I heard her packing up, I was like, oh shit, she's not getting the money that she knows. And I noticed her money had been slowing down. Oh, you found another one? Okay, which one is this one? But I'm serious. I was going to send her $43. And my question was an honest answer, honest question. If you get the money today, how will you pay for the next day and the days after? That was my question. Because I'm going to give you $43 because you were short to help you stay there for a night. How are you going to get it for the other days? Because you're not getting the money that you used to get because you're on there all the time begging. And just like Detroit Nike, he didn't get the money he needs to pay his rent this month. But people are buying him bottles of Patron and he's sitting there acting a damn fool and getting drunk. Instead of going out and taking your able-bodied ass to go to work. Young man. So I would not be going into her live anymore. I asked a genuine question. And I felt bad. I said, this girl is actually packing up her stuff. I said, because the motel manager, they gave her an extra hour to see if she can get the money. It was already 12 o'clock there. And I heard her talking to him. That was one of the reasons I was going to give her that money. All for One said something about that. Who is All for One? I've never heard of All for One. But I was going to give her that money because I heard her talking to that motel manager. Oh, you found a new scammer too? Okay, send her to me. But anyway, I'm going to... Debbie, you have anything else to say? People playing with DV and shit.
No.
Do you believe that girl was in a DV situation, honestly?
I don't believe anybody on TikTok.
Thank
Y'all
you.
know my feelings about TikTok. It's owned by the Chinese, and it is to make Americans dumb by highlighting their ignorance. So go ahead.
You see what Wendy Front Yard said?
Mm-hmm.
I sent Detroit Nike. This was like 3-4 months ago. That's when he was still on the street. Nobody had got him a room. And he was out there and people were calling him all kind of names. Gay. They told him to go prostitute, which he is gay. And he started crying. And I had seen him a couple of times. And I did. I said, I will send you $10 and this is the only time I'm going to do it. And he was on live. He walked into a store and he bought, no, I'm sorry. It wasn't. No, he did. He went in the store. He bought a sandwich out of that little thing and he got some type of Gatorade. I forgot what it was. And then the guy, he wanted to know how much he had left. And the guy said, well, you only had, I think it was 80 something cents left. So somebody at the same time sent him $5 to his Cash App so he can get chips. Every once in a while, But at that time, yeah, I gave him 10. But I've watched him now for the last 5, 6 months. All that young man does is sit there and beg, curse people out, have them pay for his rent at his apartment, which they put him in that apartment. They were paying his hotel room every day. They wanted him to do an Amazon wish list to help furnish his apartment. I'm like, what is he, 26? He can go, maybe 24, 20. He can go to work. He's in an apartment. I would do whatever I had to do to keep my apartment if these people help me get in there. No, the lady just sent him 5 because he wanted to get, I guess, some chips or something. And he had like 80 cents left after all of that. And the chips, so yeah, but that was my one and only time. But today I really felt bad for her. Because and maybe she was just putting shit in bags. I don't know. But it sounded like she was packing up her shit. You got a check from the Minister of Finance yesterday? Nope, we all gonna start begging shit. But anyway, he talked about, wait a minute, All for One. Is that his name? Chantel, you need to send me his link. And there's another lady named Lisa Ray Richard. She's an older white woman. And all she does is sits there and begs. Lisa Ray, matter of fact, I covered her one time. Yeah, I actually covered her one time. But yeah, so just let me know who they are. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. This is crazy. I really want. I'm gonna go to this woman's page, and everybody that's asking, that's trying to help her, I'm gonna tell them don't, because she's not telling the truth. She's not. All right, Debbie. Any last words, baby, before we get out of here? Because I know it's almost, wait a minute. It's almost 11 o'clock for you.
No, everybody have a great evening. This was fun.
Thank you, guys. I had fun playing trivia. Okay, Chantel just sent me something. I will see you guys tomorrow. Debbie and I are going to have to talk about what time. We really, really appreciate you for joining us, though. Everybody have a great, great evening. Bye, guys.
Bye.